Oh, Ray Lewis. Oh, Ray Lewis calling Shannon Sharpe fake. Ooh, man. Y'all want to chip together. Hmm. Now, you, Ray Lewis, at the scene of a crime, got a lot of nerve and audacity to call someone fake. Because you were on NFL Network. And all your hymns and everything that you do and all your stunts. Remember when T.O. broke you off? Remember when T.O. scored that touchdown? Because he didn't sign with the Ravens, but he when you came to Philly and he did your routine in your face and you act like you didn't see it, you can't talk. See, when a brother calls out someone else black in the media, this is what they want. They want decision. Why are you gonna? You claim to be a man of faith and let no weapon form against us and all that nonsense you be spewing, but I call cap on you because you're picking on your brother, man, when he's at the lowest of it. Now you're gonna say he's always been fake. This is the time to pop because you know why? Because Shay Shay ain't making no pay. See, when the money was good, you was all he cackling with him. I saw your behind on the shows with him cackling. Y'all went there for the Saragusa Memorial and all that. Y'all was cackling. But now it's pile on Shay Shay and there's no money. And now it's time to go funny way. This is why black folk don't get along. This is why you don't have no businesses together. Exactly. You too old to be trying to call somebody out like that. Especially at this stage. After what you pull. Remember how you were at that scene of that situation and you got cleared, and then you got all on the networks and broadcasting because you were on there. Now you one of the greatest at your position, just like Shannon Sharpe is one of the greatest at his position. But see, this is how we tear each other down, and they love it. They love it. It's great masterpiece theater. Because it's all you got to do is tear your brother man down and call him fake. See, because Ray Lewis, you'll never call Harbaugh fake for all that stunting and cozying up to Trump. You won't say nothing about that, but you'll go pick on Shannon Sharpe. Now, Shannon Sharpe got his own personal issues like we all do. However, to come out here and say that he built a character, and I will say this, fake or not or whatever, he did parlay that into another career. Because you too bland. Ain't nobody want to hear your fake Mark Jackson wannabe scripture talking self, and you ain't even remember as Mark Jackson. They put a microphone on you, and you know you ain't Mr. Articulate. And you gonna sit there and talk about that man when he's going through his lows. You find out who your so-called friends is. Y'all were in the trenches together and got a ring together. You would think that you would probably, if you had something to say to him, you say it on the low and be respectful. But you're going to come out there and call that man fake out there for the whole world to see. That's how you play. See, this is why you find out who your so-called friends are. There ain't a lot of people that you can call friend or people that you work with. You find out how they roll. And this turkey rolling sideways, crosswise, and crazy. He got a lot of audacity. There's a lot of audacity to be trying to say something about Shannon Sharpe. You know, I mean, yo, if you think that way, you know, I seen people who've had situations and they didn't badge on folks. They kept their mouths closed. They let it play out. They weren't saying nothing. You see how it is with black folks, especially if you get in trouble, then all of a sudden people come out the woodwork. I noticed that all out the woodwork and got to be the loudest at that. So no, I'm not feeling that at all. Because regardless of how it ended for Shannon Sharpe, he's still a man at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you never know. He might land back on his feet. You know, he was bigger than you was in terms of like his second career. They tried to put a microphone and a blaze on you, and you couldn't even articulate enough. You were basically to be time worthy as a broadcaster, Ray Lewis. You got a lot of nerve, brother. And all that, no weapon shall form against me and be prosperous. Don't be quoting scriptures if you're going to be airing a brother out and being fake about it. Unless, of course, you're going to be a full-time minister. Maybe you're going to go to the Al Sharpton school of it. Maybe you'll go to that. Maybe that'll be your hustle. You know. You'll be a pimp. That is what you're going to do. Because ain't no one trying to hear what you got to say, yo. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.